The Emerald Titan versus the Voidborn Invasion Prologue, the shadow over Earth for centuries. Earth stood alone in the void, unaware of the eyes that watched from beyond the stars. The Voidborn conquerors of galaxies had set their sights on the blue planet. Their emissaries whispered through the dimensions, preparing for the great incursion. Only one force could stand against them: the Emerald Titan, a being of pure strength, tempered by gamma energy, slumbered beneath the mountains, waiting for the day he would be needed again. And that day had arrived. Chapter 1. The Arrival. A massive rift opened in the sky above Earth, pulsating with an eerie purple glow. From within, colossal warships descended, their metallic hulls glistening like dark monoliths. The Voidborn, a ruthless alien race known for conquering and devouring planets, had come. As world leaders scrambled for a response, scientists detected an anomalous surge of gamma radiation unlike any seen before. Deep in the mountains, the Emerald Titan, a monstrous green-skinned warrior, stirred from his slumber. "They come," he growled, sensing the destruction before it even began. With a mighty leap, he soared toward the invasion fleet, fists clenched, ready for battle. Chapter 2. The first strike. The Voidborn wasted no time. Their warships unleashed beams of energy, reducing entire cities to rubble. Humanity's defenses crumbled within hours. Panic spread, and the once proud human civilization teetered on the brink of collapse. But then, the sky darkened as the Emerald Titan launched himself at the largest of the alien ships. With an earth-shaking roar, he smashed through its hull, sending shockwaves across the battlefield. The invasion had met its first real resistance. As the ship exploded behind him, the Titan turned his glowing eyes toward the next enemy. Chapter 3. The Resistance forms. As news of the Titan's battle spread, pockets of resistance ignited across the world. Scientists, soldiers, and even ordinary citizens rallied together, finding renewed hope in the Green Warrior. Among them was Dr. Helena Carter, a physicist who had spent years studying gamma radiation. She theorized that the Titan's power could be amplified, but it required a direct infusion of cosmic energy, the only source, the Voidborn's own technology. A plan was formed. While the Titan held the invaders at bay, humanity would strike at their core. Chapter 4. The war escalates. The Voidborn adjusted their strategy. Swarms of biomechanical soldiers poured onto the streets, their razor-sharp limbs cutting through anything in their path. The Emerald Titan fought relentlessly, crushing enemies beneath his fists, his roars shaking the earth. But he wasn't invincible. Wounds began to show. Blood-glowing green dripped onto the battlefield. Even the mightiest warrior had limits. Then, a transmission broke through. Dr. Carter had found the power source of the Voidborn's fleet. It was buried deep within their flagship, a pulsating core of dark energy. Destroy it, and the invasion would collapse. Chapter 5. The final battle. The Titan launched himself into space, aiming for the enemy's heart. Voidborn warships closed in, but he tore through them, his fists shattering steel and bone alike. With every strike, his strength wavered, but his determination burned brighter. He reached the flagship. The core pulsed with unholy energy. A monstrous Voidborn general stood in his way, towering and armored in obsidian plating. The battle raged. The Titan fought like never before, his muscles straining, his roars echoing across the void. Finally, with one final punch, he shattered the core. A shockwave erupted, consuming the fleet in blinding light. The Earth watched as the rift closed, the invaders vanquished. Chapter 6. The Aftermath. The Emerald Titan fell back to Earth, exhausted but victorious. Humanity cheered his name, but he did not stay for the celebrations. He turned toward the mountains, retreating once more into solitude. For now, the world was safe. But deep in the cosmos, other threats lurked, and the Titan would be ready. Epilogue. In the void of space, a single Voidborn signal pulsed, reaching distant stars. The war was over, but the battle had just begun. The Emerald Titan's greatest challenge was yet to come. Extended chapters. The Aftermath and Cosmic Wars. The story doesn't end with the Titan's victory. What follows is a saga of rebuilding, hidden threats, and the rise of new enemies. Over the next few chapters, we explore Rebuild in Earth. As humanity recovers, factions emerge, some seeing the Titan as a savior, others as a threat. The Titan's past. Memories resurface, revealing secrets about his origins and a prophecy that foretells his destiny. The Voidborn's revenge. The surviving Voidborn launch a final desperate strike from deep space. A new cosmic war. The Titan must leave Earth to battle an even greater threat lurking in the Andromeda system. The Titan's last stand. In an epic conclusion, the Emerald Titan faces an ancient force that threatens all of existence. This extended version of the story will delve into the depths of the Titan's character, his struggles, and the war that stretches beyond Earth, culminating in a grand battle that will decide the fate of the universe itself.